balancing privacy and patient care. To begin with, the world's healthcare system is at the crossroads. Although the digital age has revolutionized healthcare, it has also made more vulnerable. For example, tools like EHR, telemedicine, and mobile health apps have become core to patient care. These technologies generate and share vast amount of sensitive data. While they are improving our lives, they are also attracting cyber criminals seeking to exploit this data. So what is the critical challenge in balancing privacy and patient care and to provide healthcare data protection? Currently, the key dilemma is how to balance accessibility for quality care with the need to protect it from being misused. Healthcare data fuels diagnosis, treatment, research, and public health, but mishandling it can cause very harm effects. So what is the value of healthcare data? Healthcare data includes personal information, clinical diagnostics, treatment records, and administrative details. It supports accurate diagnosis, treatment, efficient hospital operations, medical research, and innovation. It is also used for public health monitoring and response. For example, during COVID-19, data played a vital role in saving lives and guiding policies. For patients, access to their own data promotes informed decisions and self-management. So what is the legal protection around the world to safeguard this sensitive data? Governments have enacted regulations in different countries, and different countries have different regulations. For example, in US we have HIPAA, wherein it protects electronic health information and grants patients' rights. In Europe, it is GDPR, wherein it ensures broad data privacy rights and responsibilities. In India, we have India's Digital Personal Data Protection Act 2023. It emphasizes on lawful processing and individual rights. These laws ensure privacy, accountability, and transparency are being followed. So, there is a question mark where technology is a boon or it's a risk. New technologies improve care, but it also introduces a lot of risks. For example, EHRs centralize data but are prime breach targets for the attackers. Telemedicine expands reach, but data in transit is vulnerable. AI and ML boost predictions, but they raise concerns over fairness and data ethics. Cloud and health apps offer convenience, but they create third-party exposure to the data. Blockchain promises integrity but poses regulatory conflicts. For example, GDPR's right to be forgotten. So we need to make some changes for each tool, so they have to be paired up with encryption, role-based access, and ethical governance. What are the growing threats to the healthcare data? The healthcare sector faces several real and evolving cyber threats. For example, phishing attacks, ransomware, insider threats, unsecured devices and outdated software, and human errors sometimes. Let us discuss briefly about phishing attacks. Phishing attacks deceive staff into giving away credentials, where attacker manages to get details of the patients via staff. Ransomware locks systems and disrupts care delivery. Insider threats means whether intentionally or unintentionally, they are difficult to detect. Unsecured and outdated devices create exploitable gaps. Sometimes humor errors such as sending data to the wrong person is still common scenarios. So these are the common vulnerabilities which demand constant attention, which can cause data to get leaked. So what are the multi-layered security that we can give to the healthcare sector so that healthcare data is being protected? To counter these threats, healthcare organizations must encrypt the sensitive data, implement role-based access controls, monitor and log user activity consistently, provide continuous training to the staff on security awareness, collect and retain only the data that is strictly necessary. And also, cybersecurity must become a culture, not just a policy. It should be strictly followed. What are the steps that can we take to balance between privacy and care? Sometimes overprotecting data can delay care in emergencies. Underprotecting can expose patients to harmful effects. So, the solution lies in smart balance, such as allowing contextual access in urgent situations, de-identifying data for research use, and respecting and documenting informed patient consent, enabling secure interoperability across systems. What is the ethical governance which does matter in protecting healthcare data? Governance and ethics are vital to responsible technology use. Data governance frameworks defines roles and responsibilities clearly, and ethical AI requires fairness, explainability, and transparency. Inclusive policy making involves patient and public voices. Ethical leader builds trust and ensures patients' rights are respected. So let us discuss some real-time scenarios and the success stories. Examples of successful healthcare data protection. In UK, NHS Digital designed systems with privacy embedded from start. Mayo Clinic, USA implemented zero trust security models and audits. During COVID, fast and secure data sharing saved lives worldwide. So what is the road ahead for the data protection in healthcare? Tomorrow's healthcare will demand zero trust architectures that constantly verify, identify, and access AI-driven security tools for real-time threat detection. Privacy-preserving technologies like homomorphic encryption and federated learning. Adaptive regulations that evolve with technology and globalization. What is our final thought? We believe that trust is the foundation. Healthcare data is powerful and must be handled with care. Protection is not a technical task. It's about ethics, policy, people, and trust. As innovation continues, we must remember every data point is someone's life story. So let's build future where privacy and patient care walk hand in hand. Thank you very much.